Hello again guys, welcome back again to another video where I will take you through my favourite 5 Blu-ray pickups from the month of July 2019. Non-media book related today. This will be a best of the rest with regards to Blu-ray pickups. So let's get started. I'm going to kick things off with one that came out at the tail end of July, early on this week actually, and that is the new 4K release of Don't Look Now from 1973, the new Studio Canal release. Fantastic looking set, full of goodies and tons of extras, and it's of a film that's widely considered the #1 best British horror movie of all time. Not for me, I'm afraid. It's a good film, but it's just not out and out horror enough for me to be considered top of that list. But it's certainly one that's worth watching. It's been a good while since I've seen it actually, but it's just got those memorable moments, particularly that ending, that spine-chilling ending, and that eerie atmosphere that just hangs over the movie. And it's one that I'm, like I said, looking forward to revisiting. What a great way to revisit it in a nice 4K restoration. I'm not 4K ready yet, but I'm sure the Blu-ray copy here has been given a nice upgrade over the previous releases, I'm sure. And Horror in Taj picked this one up. Tony, he grabbed this one, give it a nice unboxing video if you want to check out that one. But I'll give you a quick glimpse of what you get. And just in case you missed that video, there's the back. Some new extras produced for this release. And it's a nice digipack, but like Tony was mentioning, Horror in Taj, not the sturdiest of boxes, so this one might not travel well. As you can see, mine's a bit creased at the top. That was done in transit, so you might want to pick this one up in store to avoid any kind of accidents on the way, en route to your home. But anyway, let's give you a look at the nice digipack. It's a 4-disc set. You get 3 Blu-rays, well, 1 4K disc, standard Blu-ray, and a bonus Blu-ray of extra features and the CD soundtrack. Let's just show you the wraparound image on the back. Nicely done. It's got that nice gloomy look that suits the atmosphere of the film. Right, you get a nice theatrical re-release poster, which is pretty nice, which comes with the new artwork adorned on it as well. Very cool. Get 5 black and white still cards from the movie. They're not double-sided, just plain on the back. And a really cool booklet, about 64 pages. And it comes with some nice behind-the-scenes stuff, script excerpts, and reprints of magazine articles from back in the day. I think there's a Sight and Sound article, there it is, yeah, from 1973. Nice little write-up of the film. Very cool, very worthwhile release to have in the collection if you're a fan of the film. So that is Don't Look Now from 1973. Brilliant stuff. Right, next up we have a nice box set of a completely different type of film. Well, it's actually a collection of films. It is the new Indiana Jones Complete Adventures Collector's Edition. This is the Italian release, and this is like a scaled down version of the UK box set that came out back in 2012, I think. It sold out very quickly, that set. Come with lots of goodies, and it goes for a hefty price nowadays, upwards of £100. Some crazy money going for that one. But like I say, this is the scaled down version. You get the same content on the discs, all the Blu-ray discs, and it is missing some of the memorabilia and goodies that come with that other set though. Admittedly, you miss out on the best stuff, like the numbered film cell, the Holy Grail replica, the matchbook, and the cards. But you still get a few goodies with this one. I'll give you a look at those in a sec. Like I say, this is the Italian release, so all the blurb on the back will be in Italian. But it's a nice set to have if you don't have the movies already and you want something a bit, I don't know, a bit more lavish. And it's a nice alternative to the other more expensive long out of print set that come out about 7 years ago. So here's the front of the box. It's a nice sturdy box. Get the Indiana Jones name scribbled on the front and on the spine, and the back is plain. Oh. So inside here you have the a rubbing of the Holy Grail. And my memories of these movies are very hazy, so I can't really place these bits of movie memorabilia to an individual film. And I haven't seen the fourth one, but by all accounts it's not as good as the first three. He has some ticket stubs. Looks like they're for airplane flights. This one's from Berlin to Athens. This one, San Francisco to Kathmandu. I'm not sure which films these are from. We have a nice little glossy photo. I can see the resemblance now between you and that monkey, Marion. And a oh gosh, a menu of some sorts from a Bangkok Palace. And you get all the discs housed in a digipack. There you go. This is available on its own. I don't think it's available in a digipack anymore. It's in like a jumbo-sized keep case. But this has got some really nice artwork, and it's a really snug fit. You have quite an ordeal getting this out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's awesome. Haven't seen this one yet, but I'm very much looking forward to revisiting the first three. So like I say, 5-disc set. Get each movie on Blu-ray and a bonus Blu-ray there. I'll show you the wraparound artwork on the back. It's really nice. So there you have it, guys, the new Italian box set release of the Indiana Jones collection. Worthwhile having if you don't have them already in your collection and you want a nice lavish release of them. Right, another favourite from the month of July was The Tough Ones, a 1970s action thriller from Italy. One about a cop dishing out some rough justice to the scum on the streets. He's had enough of them, and he lets them know all about it. And it's a violent film, not in terms of its graphicness or blood content, but there's barely 5 minutes to go by where someone isn't getting their face smashed in, someone's getting beaten up or killed or carjacked or abused in some way. And there's just a lot going on. It's just never boring, very watchable if you're in the mood for it. But I didn't find it as great as I was hearing. It's not a genre that I often delve into, but it's one that's, like I said, very watchable indeed. And it's one that has been given superb treatment and care by Grindhouse Releasing, a great US label. They put out some excellent deluxe editions, and they put out some fantastic releases of the likes of Cannibal Ferox and Holocaust Pieces, The Beyond, and they put a ton of effort. And the slipcover that's adorning this one is really heavily embossed. Excellent detail on it. Excellent job. And there's a rundown of the special features that you get included. A nice 4K restoration of the uncut director's cut. I don't think this one's ever been released in the UK on DVD or Blu-ray. And it's region free if you're interested, for the UK guys or anybody else in Europe. Let's give you a look. You get the CD soundtrack included, which comes in its own little sleeve. Even that artwork on the disc. So it's just a great effort throughout the whole edition. Nice reversible sleeve. It's a 2-disc set. Well, 3 if you include the CD. You get a replica bullet, which is actually a pen, and it's probably a reference to this scene where Thomas Millian's character swallows a bullet in the movie. And you get a nice little booklet included as well. So yeah, a whole lot of fun. If you like your tough crime thrillers, this is absolutely worth a watch. So that is the Tough Ones. Awesome. Right, moving on. Something completely different. We have the new release of The Doors from 1991, Oliver Stone movie. This has just been remastered with a new, a different cut of the movie, which is actually 3 minutes shorter than the theatrical release. So nothing new's been added here, but it's been highly remastered, particularly with the audio, which Dolby Atmos has been produced for this Blu-ray release. So that's one to test out your sound systems at home. And a good film, not excellent, but it's good. Worth watching for Val Kilmer's performance, and if you're a fan of the Doors music, which I did gain an appreciation for their music after watching this film. And it's been a good while since I've seen it. I didn't have it on Blu-ray, so this release comes around at a good time. And it's a 3-disc set. This is a German steelbook. It did get a 4K release, but I'm not 4K ready yet, so I bypassed that one. But I got this nice alternative steelbook release of it. I've got 3 hours of extra features included, which is a huge amount. Pretty nice, and the artwork on the front doesn't deviate too much from what was already available. It's been given a nice orange backing, but it's not too extravagant. There's a quote on the back, quote from Jim Morrison, and there's your 3 discs there, all Blu-rays. Pretty cool. Looking forward to revisiting this one as well. So that is the Doors final cut, and you also get the original theatrical version as well, if you prefer. Right then, last up is not a new release, but it's one I found on Amazon France, and it's Necronomicon from 1993, French release, an anthology based on H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, 3 different stories. I haven't seen this one, but you get 3 different stories. One from Christophe Gans, Shu Kaneko, and Brian Usner. And this one has never been released on DVD in the UK, let alone Blu-ray. And I was just found this one by chance, browsing on Amazon France, and this one popped up. And I thought I'd grab it. It looks certainly an interesting one that I think I would enjoy. Even I'm not the biggest fan of anthologies, this one looked good and grisly enough. It looked like it had a great cast. So yeah, and it was only about €10. But I think this one is coming out later in the year in Germany by Wicked Vision. I think that's the word going around, so you might want to hang on to check out what they have in store for this release. And I haven't seen the film yet, and looking forward to it. It's got tons of special features on there, and a nice booklet, which I'll give you a look at in a minute. English audio, and the French subtitles are removable, which is a good bonus, because usually on French releases the burned in French subs are there just to torment and irritate you, but not on this release. So it's a same artwork on the keep case. There's a booklet here, all in French, but still nice to have these included. About 24 pages in length. So if anybody's seen this one, I'd be interested to read your thoughts on it. And it's a 2-disc set. You get the movie on Blu-ray and a bonus DVD with all the extra features bundled onto it, of which they are in plentiful supply by the looks of it. Whether they'll be English friendly or not, I'm not sure. I can't say. I haven't checked it out yet. But still, really smart looking release, this one. Happy to have found it. And that is it for this top 5 Blu-ray pickups for the month of July 2019. Thanks for watching, guys. Any questions regarding these releases, just leave a question or comment below, and I'll do my best to answer it for you. So until next time, guys, you take care of yourselves. See you in the next one. Bye.